Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Fallout. Alright, we are in the Los Angeles demonstration vault underneath the Children of the Cathedral's cathedral. And we've discovered that there's a nuclear warhead down here. But let's not set that off just yet. There may be other things to do. Actually, let's go ahead and open all these. Remind myself what was in here in case there's anything that I really want. Hello? The will of the Master prevails. What news do you have for me? The war goes well. I have a message for the Master from his lieutenant. I must see the Master now. The only news that I have is that you're about to become fertilizer. Barter? Nope. Then use the door and beware the corridor. I assume that you have your protection in place. Of course. Thank you. Unity prevails. Lots of ammo. Don't really need those. These are the things that I want. You're going to complain about me being overloaded, so let's go ahead and leave these. Right. Okay, let's see if the super mutant decides to shoot me if I put on my power armor. Nope. I'm good with that. I was not expecting to be able to take those. I'm good with that. Alright. Put the robes back on. You saw nothing, sir. Oh, right. Bottle caps. That's fine. I won't take those. Alright, let's go ahead and quick save again. Frequent quick saving is necessary. Hello. We do the work of the Master. We do the work of the Master. Hello? Nope. You have nothing special to say. Okay. In we go. Quick save again. Ew, the floor is a different color. You see some strange, noxious biological goo. Alright, I was kind of thinking that it might say something different because it's basically replaced the entire wall panel. Okay, this looks like this is the place. What happens if we drop that? The hairs on the back of your neck rise. You feel something from the corridor ahead. The bile rises as you recognize the mass of flesh ahead, human parts in the wall itself. The worst part is that it is moving, calling to you. Your nose starts to bleed. You hear voices in your head. They are calling your name. Darkness washes over your eyes for a moment, but you recover. You were hit for 8 hit points. So yeah, you'll take a few hits like that if you don't have the nullifier. So let's actually leave it on. There's a floating eye. A floating eye. You see a pedestal. The pedestal looks as if it were slowly breathing in and out. You see the master of the super mutants.
So what shall it be? Do you join the Unity, or do you die here?
Join.
Die!
Join.
Die!
Well, you are super creepy. Do you barter? Nope. I can't win. I'll join you.
Excellent. Your talents will be
Useful.
But first, you must tell me everything about your vault.
Why?
I will conquer it and turn all those pure strain humans into mutants. They will give me the army I need to bring
Peace to the entire wasteland.
That is super creepy, you know that? Sounds reasonable. Let's do it. Alright, now this is basically the thing that we've already seen, so I'm going to skip that. And yeah, we've seen that already as well. So yes, you can just end the game that way. But let's not. There are other things that we can do.
So what shall it be? Do you join the Unity, or do you die here?
Join.
Die!
Join.
Die!
Oh, there will be death today, but not mine. I've got a plan. How about you die, then I leave?
You think you can destroy me? Destroy?
Me.
Yeah, well, you know, it's worth a shot, right? Ow. Apparently not.
The darkness.
All right, let's see if we can do this with and actually have our power armor on. It might be a little bit easier. Actually, if you have a sniper rifle, you can stay outside of the his weapons range. Let me go ahead and use that. Get up to 75. Go down here and let me put that on. Equip that.
So what shall it be? Do you join the Unity, or you think you can?
All right. You were critically hit for 6 hit points. The bruise will look nice, and maybe the scars will make good party talk. So, the Master has a unique VATS design. We've got unknown, 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 unknown. The CPU, the frame, the head, the eyes. Go for the eyes. The Master was critically hit in the eyes for 56 hit points. The attack against the Master seems to do less damage than it should have. $59. $110. Yeah, with power armor 124 hit points, breaking past the bioorganic defenses. 77 hit points. He has a lot of hit points. He actually has 500 hit points total. Hit for no damage, and then hit for 5 points of damage. And he is dead. Now, there is going to be another way that we're going to end up doing this. Master was critically hit in the eyes for 65 hit points, causing the Master some serious grief. Master was killed. Time left, 240 seconds. And that sets off a timer for a countdown. And I missed. And we got a super mutant down there. 235 seconds. So basically, it's going to be the same thing, but we killed the master in combat. But if you have a sniper rifle, you can actually like stand farther back down here and shoot him, and he can't shoot you back. You can also stand over here, like step out, shoot, step back, and he can't shoot you. You know, if you don't have power armor or something like that, and you're not just going to sit there and take the hits. I was actually genuinely expecting it to do more damage. But let's do this another way. Let's see what other conversation
So what
options he
shall it
has.
be? Do you join the Unity, or do you die here?
Join.
Die!
Join.
Die!
Oh, there will be death today, but not mine. I've got a plan. I think this is more about if you've set off the nuke below and are coming to talk to him.
Oh, please. What sort of plan might that be?
I convinced the Brotherhood of Steel to invade this place if I was captured and not set free. They will be here any moment. I'll kill you, and that'll make it difficult for you to continue, right? Yeah.
You might be telling the
Truth.
It doesn't matter, but I will let you go for now. You must be joking.
I'm not sure.
You think you can destroy me?
Alright, that seems bugged out. Ow. Ow. Alright, let's load. Alright, there is still yet another conversation option that we can take. And that seemed bugged out where it would automatically
So what shall it be? Do you join the Unity?
lead
or
to
do you
combat.
die here?
Anyway,
Join.
Die!
Join.
Die!
if you could prove to me that your unity is the best course for humanity, then I will help you.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Prove.
Your ego demands you tell me. All villains have this strange urge to explain everything. I can't know you represent the best future unless you prove it to me.
Very demanding for one in your tenuous position. But I can
Respect.
your needs.
So tell me.
The Unity will bring about the master race.
Master.
Master! One able to survive, or even
Thrive.
in the wasteland.
Will it,
As long
though?
as there are differences, we will tear ourselves apart fighting each other. We need one race.
Race.
One goal. Goal!
Goal.
One people to move forward to our destiny. Destiny.
Alright, he only actually has 2 tell me abouts, so let's do that. Master?
I am not here to answer your questions. You are here to answer mine.
What about mutants? If you ask him anything else, you'll get this response.
I am the master. I do not have to answer to you.
Alright. Oh, that race being the mutants, of course. I hope we won't end up looking like you. No, that race being the mutants, of course.
Of course.
Mutants are best equipped to deal with the world today.
Who else? The ghouls? Please. Normals. They brought nuclear death to us all. This will be the age of mutants. Mutants.
Well, I mean, the ghouls can certainly survive radiation and stuff like that. You're such a bigot. What about those who oppose you? You mean to change all others into mutants as well? You're such a bigot.
We are all biased, are we not? We each
Care more.
about our individual communities than other people. We haven't changed. And I'll tell you something else.
What's that?
We won't change. Not unless we are of one people. One race. One. The Unity will allow us to move beyond these petty concerns and deal with the major problems at hand. You do want to be a part of that, don't you?
Part.
Don't!
I want a part of you. Your head!
You think you...
Okay. So let's... Ow. Alright, let's,
Not even the cat.
try not angering him. There's a way that we can do this. There are other options, other conversation options. So let's do it. Unfortunately, with having to reload and get through the conversation tree every time and stuff like that. Oh, also, yes. He has 500 out of 500 hit points and is wielding a Gatling laser with 30 out of 30 shots of microfusion cell.
So what shall it be? Do you join the Unity?
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Prove.
Very demanding for the
So tell me,
will bring about them, of
race being
course.
mutants.
Mutants are best equipped to deal with the world today.
Who else?
You mean to change all the others into
Please,
mutants as well?
all that
Resist.
yes, and all those that are required for the
Unity.
as well. The remainder will be allowed to live out their days, but under Unity.
Control.
And protection.
But none shall breed, for they will be the last of their race.
You are really, really creepy, sir. You know that? You've got a problem with your master plan. Sounds like you've got it under control. I'll join up. I think you are, all of you are, nuts, and I need to stop you now. You've got a problem with your master plan.
And what is that?
You didn't take into account me. I'm stopping you right here, right now. You can't possibly take on the entire world. I happen to know that your mutants are sterile. How has he not tried to breed them in this time? In all this time.
Preposterous.
The FEV2 virus doesn't destroy the reproductive organs of those it mutates.
Perhaps the virus didn't sterilize people once, but it does now. Have you talked to any of your mutants about this? Maybe it's all that extra radiation. Perhaps the virus didn't sterilize people once, but it does now.
Do you have proof?
Ask your own mutants. Take my word for it, it happens. Of course I do. Here it is. So this is based on the autopsy data that you got from Vree.
This proves nothing. You will pay for your insolence.
Pay.
Oh, maybe I did the wrong option then.
You think?
Okay. I think I had to say, ask your mutants. 103 hit points. Oh, goody. Alright, let's try that again. Takes a little while to get through all the conversation options. Especially when he murders your face every time you say something he doesn't like.
So what shall it be? Do you join the...
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Very demand... The Unity. Of course. All that...
Resist.
Yes. And what is that?
Preposterous.
The FEV2 virus doesn't destroy the reproductive organs of those it mutates.
Have you talked to any of your mutants about this?
I believe I shall. Don't move. My scientists assure me that nothing is wrong. What do you say to that?
Say.
They're afraid of you. They think you think they'll tell you the truth? Ask one of your lieutenants. Did you think to ask a female mutant?
Reasonable. One moment. Are you sure? What about the other?
Females.
It cannot be.
Excuse me while I gloat. Told you so! Sorry, your race is doomed.
But it cannot be. This would mean that
All my work.
has been for nothing. Everything that I've tried to...
A failure.
It can't be.
Sorry, this isn't an option for you. Your race will die out after this generation. Maybe there's something that can be done. Perhaps you need more test subjects. No. Sorry, this isn't an option for you. Your race will die out after this generation.
I don't think that I can continue
Continue?
to have done the things I have done in the name of progress and healing. It was madness. I can see that now. Madness.
Madness.
There is no hope. Leave now. Leave while you still have.
Hope.
Okay. I will do that. 239 seconds. Run! Run! Run away! You guys might want to run. Not the super mutants. You guys can stay. Run away! Up we go. Well, I'm glad no one else is using the elevator right now. 215 seconds. We actually have plenty of time. Run away! Run away! Before we're all killed. Well, and by all, I mean just me. So yeah, if you had any companions, you'd have to fight your way through all of that. Even dog meat, which is kind of annoying. Wonder if what's her name is still here. Can I tell you to run?
So, what can I do for you now? Okay, but we have to hurry.
Well, you might want to run. I can't tell you to run. We'll assume that I took her with us. I don't care about you guys, though. Also, if you left any companions here in this area, they would also be dead. It's so beautiful. It's a birthday present for me. I think I leveled up.
The death of the Master was the first major step towards ending his mad dream of conquest and enforced peace. But it is the destruction of the vats that neutralizes the mutant threat.
You're welcome.
Without the ability to create more mutants and enforce their harsh brand of justice, the mutant armies flee to the east, beyond the no man's land.
You're welcome.
The ghouls of Necropolis learn how to maintain the repaired water pump, and eventually rediscover many lost secrets of engineering. They form a business, selling this technology to other towns.
I like that part of the ending.
The mutant armies, led into battle by the fierce super mutants, destroy the followers of the apocalypse.
I don't know why I got that
Barely
one.
Human carrion feeders pick over the followers' remains. In Shady Sands, Tandy helps her father Aradesh bring a new community and new life out of the broken remains of the world. They are responsible for the new California Republic, whose ideals spread across the land. Killian Darkwater takes firm control of Junktown, drives out the last of Gizmo's kind, and then enforces his own brand of frontier justice. Life is fair and safe under his law. The Brotherhood of Steel helps the other human outposts drive the mutant armies away with minimal loss of life on both sides of the conflict. The advanced technology of the Brotherhood is slowly reintroduced into New California with little disruption or chaos. The Brotherhood wisely remains out of the power structure and becomes a major research and development house.
I think that's different from how it turns out later.
Disperses before the might of the mutant army and will never recover.
Yeah, and again, I don't know why I got that.
Thanks to your persistence, the Raiders are destroyed as an effective fighting force and disband. None of the Raider survivors are ever heard from again. Your involvement with the various places and people of the wasteland is well documented by future historians. Only a single question remained unanswered. What happened to you?
You've done it. That's wonderful, amazing. I'm so proud of what you've accomplished, what you've endured.
Ah, you should be.
There's no way the people of the Vault can ever thank you enough for what you've done.
I'll take more
You've
caps.
saved all our lives. Who knows? Maybe even saved the human race. Yes. That makes the rest of this even harder.
Wait, what?
Everyone will want to talk to you. Every youngster will look up to you and want to emulate you. And then what?
No, and then what? What are you talking about? What are you getting at here?
Leave. What happens to the Vault if we lose the best of a generation? What if we are the only safe place in the world?
I made
You
plenty of
just
other places
gave us
safe.
Back all these lives. I can't take the chance of losing them.
You're kicking me out, aren't you?
I've made a lot of tough decisions since I took this position, but none of them harder than this one. You saved us, but you'll kill us. I'm sorry. You're a hero, and you have to leave.
You bastard. I did all this for you? You're not even gonna give me a reward? So if you had the bloody mess perk, I believe you can just shoot him there or something like that. That is not what I was wearing. Totally gonna get a content ID match for this, aren't I?
Of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue.
So, that is Fallout 1. I hope you've enjoyed the my playthrough. Enjoyed the Let's Play. I will do Fallout 2 at some point, not necessarily, you know, right away or anything like that. But it will come in the future. Probably also Fallout 3 and New Vegas, maybe, you know, Fallout Tactics, something like that. Don't know yet, you know, right now, but Fallout 2 is definitely gonna come eventually, so. Anyway, yeah, I'm not too sure why I got those two endings, even though I don't think I really did anything. I think it had to do with like the timing or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I think that the endings can be kind of glitchy. Like, I think Additum is supposed to have an ending, but it never gets one or something like that. While we're getting this, I might as well take a look.
Will prove untrue. Then what will I do? Maybe you said inside, wishing that I were near. Then
I was actually kind of surprised that I got the good ending for Necropolis, because I think that one can be kind of iffy too. Oh, right. Yeah, so the followers of the apocalypse, there was a quest that you're supposed to do, find the children, spy, and the followers. But there's a character who's missing, and you can't actually complete it. So that's why you can't actually get the good ending for that one. And as to the hub, Yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, the Prosperous Trade Center one is bugged and you can't get it, so... Yep, alright. So I did the stuff that you can do to get those, but it's just bugged and you can't get those endings. The number of bugs in this game is pretty shocking with related to some of these quests. And the funny thing is that they patched the game so that they eliminated the time limit in the game pretty much. It's really weird that they didn't go back and fix some of those other things. Like so that you can actually get the good endings for the followers of the apocalypse and the hub. But oh well. Anyway, I had a good time playing. I had, as I said early on, I had seen multiple playthroughs of this, but never actually played it myself. So I basically knew, all the major stuff that was coming and things like that. But I didn't know the interface, and that showed through. In the case of the companion AI, the companion AI is just really awful in the game. And I should have left the companions back before going into the Mariposa military base. Would have saved some time and stuff like that, and headaches, things like that. But oh well, what are you gonna do? But yeah, like the fact that you can't equip them with better armor basically means that when you get to a point where you're facing the super mutants, there's like no chance that they're not gonna there's almost no chance for them to survive. So, and at that point, you alone are pretty much a powerhouse. So it doesn't even matter as long as you've gone for, you've gotten your power armor and you've gone for good weapons, either energy weapons, or you've gone for a major melee build, which gets tons of attacks and stuff like that. But yeah, that was Fallout. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play.